Well, I'd first like to thank all the fans for coming out with this weather. It was a great showing for our fans. I wish our team showed a little better. Besides, I thought our goaltender was excellent. I thought our two seniors were very good. I thought Evan Richardson and Brian Morgan were very good. But overall, we just did not have a great performance. And I wish I had an answer for you all because we've had coming off a great tournament win out in Arizona and 3 great days of practice and just didn't play well. And I guess I have to attribute a lot of that to Yale. I thought they were quicker. They were winning the loose puck battles. They didn't let us establish anything. I think we had maybe one shift in the second period. We were able to get a little riding time in their zone, but other than that, it was all Yale. It was a 60-minute win for them, and they didn't really allow us to do anything.
Like that speed, that mentality, that's probably part of the reason it took 11 minutes to get a shot on net tonight. It seemed like they
Yeah.
their game a little bit.
Yeah, they did, right out of the gate. But, we survived that. I wasn't so caught up with that. We survived it. I thought we were, we didn't give up many grade A's in that time frame. And then we were able to come back, and we're still 1-1, at the end of the first period. So we had plenty of time to turn the game. And I thought we kind of did come back to being more of an even game for the first half of the second period or first 12 minutes of the second period. But when we took the 5-minute major, it went all, they flipped it, and it was all Yale from there. It's going to be this easy?
You had a comment about Alan who's good. He really did keep your guys in the game in that first period.
He was great. He was great all game. One of the power plays was deflected. The other one, there was a guy all alone on the back door and kind of snuck through him. DeChara rifled one up. We let him walk all the way right down Broadway, and he rifled one past him. I thought he made some big saves. Even when they scored the 2 power play goals, he made a great pad save on the back door to keep it at 3-2 and give us a chance going into the third period. But after DeChara's goal, I just, credit Yale. They didn't really give us anything.
Mike, on the need of the rest of the hockey season, is it discouraging to see a performance like this where the team play this way?
I'm not discouraged about the team at all. I'm not. I think that our body of work up to this point, we've shown that we can play with anybody in the country. We didn't play well tonight. And I think what we have to do is flush it, learn from it, and we have 13 league games left. And if we want to play in the national tournament, that's going to be our path to get to the national tournament. We didn't play well enough in non-league games to be average in the league. So we have 13 league games left. And we'll get back at it Monday and prepare for Maine.
Keith touched on how he kind of wants this rivalry. Players do too. I'm sure you do, and judging by the fans, it's nice getting together at these in-state schools, isn't it?
Oh, I love it. I've played them all this year. Not with much success, but I've played them all. And I'd love to be able to do it every year. I think that, certainly I think the world of Keith. I do. He's created an incredible program down there at Yale. He's played in the last 9 seasons. I think he had 1 season that was 500. Every other season's above 500. He's gone to 6 NCAAs. He's won a national championship. And, it's what our program, aspires to get to, and I believe we will be there at some point. So I'd love to play them every year. I think it was a good college hockey game. There was a little bit after the whistle. That happens all the time. But for the most part, it was a pretty clean hockey game. And I'd really like to play them every year.
Is consistency maybe the thing missing from this team? You look really good sometimes, and then back for a game, less more consistency, game to game.
I think we addressed that. I think for the past month, we haven't lost in a month. So I think we've been pretty consistent. Tonight, Yale was better. You have those nights sometimes where you don't play very well, and that just happened to be us tonight. He got dinged up a little bit, but I don't think that was, a factor in the game.
Speaking of Tage, Coach, how would you describe the performance after World Juniors?
Hey, I give the kid credit. He got off a plane late last night and showed up at the rink today to play a hockey game. So he's just a hockey player. Was it his best game of the year? Probably not, but certainly wasn't his worst game of the year either. He had a whole crew of guys that didn't play very well on the team. But I give him a lot of credit for you're playing in a tournament that's intense, that World Junior tournament, the best players in the world under 20 years old, and you go from winning a gold medal. It could have been very easy for him to say, Coach, I'm going to take today off, and he get off the plane and say, I want to play. So I give him a lot of credit for that, and it doesn't surprise me because he's who wants to be a hockey player. He loves being a hockey player. He loves playing at UConn, and we're very happy to have him in our program.
Anything else?
Coach, how happy you were with the sort of discipline to get a major penalty like that when you were having your problems to really kind of took the wind out of your sail and gave them control of any issue they needed?
Yeah, it's unfortunate. It was because we're a pretty clean team. I think, I don't know what we are. I know we're in the bottom or top 10 least penalized teams in the country. And it was just bad technique. I don't think Justin was trying to hit the kid in through the boards. It was certainly a 5-minute major. 100% a 5-minute major. And it was just bad technique. He got caught with two hands on his stick, and he hit the kid in the back, and it's a dangerous play. So I had no problem with the call. He'll get better. We'll just work on his technique, and hopefully he learns from it.
And there's that technique. Andrew Raycroft has obviously done some good work with Adam. Can you tell us a bit about how well he's helped him in making that adjustment and kind of support for you?
Well, actually, Andrew left as our goalie coach. So we have Ross McKinnon now, and he's doing good work with him. But I think all the goalies work extremely hard. I'm very happy with all their work ethic, and Adam's certainly talented, and so is Robbie. So I think we have a pretty good 1-2 punch.
Great.
Did you have a question?
Yeah.
Good, Rob.
Why'd you decide to go with 11 forwards tonight or 10 forwards tonight instead of 11?
Well, we went with 11 because that's all we had. Sasha Pyasov's in the infirmary with the flu, and Carl Elmir's got mono. So we only carry 13, and that's all we had.
Let's talk about the effort you guys had. It didn't seem like you guys had anything compared to the previous 5 games.
Yeah, I don't know. Don't really have an explanation for it yet. We're going to try to figure it out, but for some reason we were just a little bit flat tonight, and give some credit to Yale, too. They came out really hard, but we need to find a way to bring more energy and dictate the pace of play a little bit better.
What'd you like from the fans tonight coming out in the snow? It was still pretty full.
Yeah, no, it was great. I mean, give a lot of credit to them for coming out with the weather conditions and everything. And we have great fans. We have, this is my 3rd season, and the support's been great throughout. So it didn't really surprise me that they battled the conditions to come out today and to support us. And it would have been nice to give them a little bit better effort.
What do you think this meant to Tage to win that World Juniors? It must have been a great week for him. Very exciting.
Definitely. I mean, that's a huge accomplishment for him and, for our country as a whole. And we're really proud of him. He represented our program so well. And, it's huge for us to be able to send a couple kids to that tournament and to have someone win it for our country. It's pretty cool.
Did you guys all get together and watch it as a team?
Yeah, we watched when we were in Arizona. We all had dinner and watched it in a restaurant there, one of his games, and he scored right where we were all watching. So it was pretty cool. We went crazy, but
The finals.
we were all kind of on our own, but we were all watching it. Yeah, I know my roommates and I were all glued to the TV watching it. It was an exciting game, one of the best hockey games I've probably ever watched, and just super happy for him.
This must have been a pretty extraordinary week for you. I mean, from World Championships to playing today. And talk a little about that.
Yeah, it's been a quick turnaround here. It was a lot of fun at the World Juniors. Coming back here, I was really excited to play. Obviously, we didn't get the result we wanted, but it's good to be back.
Was there anybody you weren't playing today?
No, I mean, I was pretty set on playing today. Yeah.
You took a hit in the first period. Did that take something out of you? Or?
Yeah. First shift there, I landed on my tailbone. Just not a good feeling. Got injected with a little Novocaine, trying to numb it up a little bit. Just try to finish out the game.
What did you take away from your experience here? I mean, it's a once-in-a-lifetime type of thing. Could you talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, exactly. You said it. It was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, so I just tried to soak it all up. Playing with the best players in the world, a lot of guys I played with before, so it was good to be with them for that time period and achieve the goal that we were there to set.
Spencer said there was once, and they said they all watched in Arizona. Watch you guys, and then you must got kind of, at least from the American guys, quite a reception when you came back. They got a kick out of it.
I mean, I'm sure they enjoyed it, but it's back to business now. That was obviously something I'll remember for the rest of my life, and very proud to be a part of that team and then what we accomplished. But now I'm back here to help our team, and they were good about it, congratulating me. But we're trying to turn the page on that and move forward.
What's the level of play like compared to college hockey?
I'd say it's a lot faster. The puck moves really quick. Players are always jumping. Don't have a lot of time to make plays, so I don't know. I'd say college is a little more physical, a little grittier. They're similar types of hockey.
I jumped in late. What's it like getting a goal with wearing red, white, and blue?
Oh, it's an honor. It's one of the best feelings in the world, being selected to play for your country and bringing home the gold, especially playing against Canada in the championship in Canada was that much sweeter.
What do you take from that tournament to make you a better hockey player going forward?
I think the biggest thing I took away from it is just play your game. Enjoy the experience, and like I said earlier, the puck moves quick. So if I want to make it in the next level, you just got to make quicker plays. And I think that just comes with moving your feet faster and being ready when the puck gets to you.
Is it kind of weird your dad's coaching the game right after? Did you get a chance to talk to him?
No, I haven't gotten a chance to talk to him about the game, but I don't even know if he got to catch any of it. He was probably busy with pre-scout stuff, but he picked me up from the airport yesterday, so we had a long talk about the tournament, just the experience itself.
You could have easily not played today. Why did you want to play?
Obviously, I was very excited to be back with my team, and I love the game, so I want to play any chance I get. So I think that's probably the biggest reason.
Were you surprised the turnout, considering the weather out there today? I know a lot of people, a couple guys from Yale, their parents couldn't make it up. And, it was a good crowd here, despite the weather.
Yeah, it was a good crowd. A lot of energy for us. Not the result we wanted, but yeah, they brought a lot of energy for us, which was good.
I think you guys 11 minutes to get a shot on net there. I mean, was this something Yale was doing? What was the deal there early on?
I think they showed up ready to play. I think we were a little too casual. They beat us to every one-on-one battle. And I think we were pretty sloppy just with the puck, and we got to be better. So.
Thanks, Tage.